Hello YouTube and van lifers and anyone who's doing solar stuff. It could be on a boat, it could be on a bike, probably not. And this is just going to be a short video on how to put your solar panels on the roof, wire them through to your inverter, into the batteries, and the whole solar kit process installation. I'm a complete novice, so I've got a guy called Mark who's going to be helping me out with all the wiring, the electrical stuff. I'm going to be doing the solar panels onto the roof with the glue. So yeah, I'm learning as much as you are right now, so let's learn together. So without further ado, let's get to it. The new kit we've got is 2 batteries, and they're both 130 amps each, and they are going to be put into parallel, which is 260 amps. Then we have 100 watt solar and 100 watt solar. These will also be put into parallel, so that makes 200 watt solar. We got this amazing, also expensive 2000 watt modified sine wave inverter. I recommend getting pure sine. I don't know if it's sine or sine, but yeah, I recommend getting pure. It's more expensive, but it's a pure wave then. So basically, this is what I've learned. Again, I've told you I'm a novice. This is what I've researched and found out. Pure waves is like electrical current in your house, where it's just a, you know, lovely wave of electric, man. Modified one, basically it goes down and across and up, then across and down, so it's not as smooth as a wave. You understand, right? It's really good, by the way. I think this is like £120 maybe. Back to the thing. Panels in parallel will then go to this lovely little cheap Amazon solar charge controller, £8 I believe, which then will go to these wires, and these clips will go into the batteries, and then these clips will go onto the inverter. It'll go from sunshine into solar charge controller, into the inverter, boom, and then into the battery, which is going to constantly charge the battery. I think I've said all that wrong, but you understand what I mean, right? The sun is going to give us some power to the batteries. The batteries are going to charge my laptop and TV and Mo's laptop. Yeah. Help. Today's task, all I'm doing is sticking the solar panels to the roof with glue. What you're going to need is some glue, and I got this tube glue from Amazon. It's actually made for motorhomes. Expensive, but it's gonna stick it down, man. That's what you want. Got one of these from Pound Shop. These brackets, these are from eBay. These were £10 for 4. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Does it burst through? I'm just gonna try without opening it up, pushing it through and seeing if it just, you know, kind of opens itself. Sounds right. Oh no, oh no. Who would have thought that this bit is the hardest bit? If you've got easier ways of doing this, please let me know in the comments. This is stupid. Am I being stupid? It's come to this. So I think this is where I'm going to place it, and I need it as close to this because I'm putting them both in parallel when the other one's here. I'm going to try and get away with them connecting the width of this instead of getting an extension for these. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. First one's done. I decided to do it with the solar panel on, just so it gives it some weight. Number 1 complete. Second solar panel. Brackets are done. Now I'm gonna wait 2 days for them to dry, and then on Saturday is when we are getting the solar panels wired to the inverter and the battery, all inside the van. What I'm doing now is sealing each bracket, sticking the solar down. So there's not much more I can do right now, so I'll make a bangin' brewski. This is Mark.
So what we're going to do is take that cable out there, unless you want that one on power inverter and that one on 240. What we've done, we've run the cable from the plug socket up there, we're just turning it down, we're going to put a 3-pin plug on it, we'll pop it in the power inverter, and we've got to do the connections from there over to the battery, then hopefully we'll have the TV up and running.
These are strapped down for the batteries. Smashing it. So for parallel, you put a negative to a negative and a positive to a positive, and then you run a positive to one battery and a negative to the other battery, and then that makes one whole big battery. This is for the parallel, right?
Yeah, so we're just making some tails up for the battery, so we'll just get them all crimped up. And right on the other side, and we'll get some heat shrink on it.
So the fuse holder goes from the inverter, is that right?
So we're going to go from the battery.
Battery.
Yeah, so that'll be mounted up there, so you're going to run it through a fuse. So if it gets too hot, the fuse is going to blow, or if it drains too much power or it's got an open circuit.
Right, first test. Red light. Hey! Yeah, boy. Sick. Nice, man. You legend. So now, these plugs and these plugs run through the solar and the inverter, and then we have plugs here, and these will be from the hookup, so at campsites, etc, etc. And we are done here. Next time we're gonna put a plug, instead of turning it on and off by the inverter here, which is going to be quite annoying because I'd have to open up the back, we're going to feed a wire through inside, just so we can turn the electric off completely from inside the van. And then we're also going to add a wire running from the batteries to the starter battery in the engine with a split charger, and that's next time. So just a little job, but yeah, all done. If you guys are interested in getting some work done on your van, electrical wise, Mark is the man to come to. Based in Basingstoke. And where can they find you?
If you go on Instagram, Keegan110, check me out on there, yeah? Cheers,
cool, man. Thank you very much. And that's about it. I hope it kind of makes sense about all the wiring and what you need to do to fit your solar kits. Obviously, all I did was glue the brackets to the wall and then glue the panels down to the brackets. Everything else was Mark. He has so much knowledge in terms of electrical stuff, not just like with camper vans, but in general. Yeah, he smashed it. Now we're completely off grid. Got TV running, laptops charging, and yeah, just through the sun. If you're based in the UK, definitely give Mark a shout. His Instagram is in the description. Check it out, check him out, get in touch. It's affordable and it's very worth it if you don't have a clue about electrics like me. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope I don't blabber on for too long, and kind of you get the point and get the you get the idea of what you need to do and how long it's going to take, and you know, all the little bits and bobs. See you next time. See you soon. I'll be with Mo next one, so like and subscribe. Thumbs up for Mark. Press that thumbs up for Mark. Okay, bye bye.